Ladies and gentlemen, the President of the College of New Rochelle, Judith Huntington.
Thank you, and please be seated. Feel so appreciated. Vision, sacrifice, and dauntless perseverance are the very words that come to mind when I think of the graduates here today. Let me be the first to congratulate you, the College of New Rochelle, class of 2015. Over 900 graduates constitute the class of 2015. I welcome you and your family and friends and all of those who have given you loving support and who have walked with you to this day. I am so impressed with your unwavering commitment to education and all that you put forth and set aside to earn your degree. I welcome the Chair of the Board of Trustees, Ms. Elizabeth Bell Lavaca. A woman of extraordinary generosity, leadership, and wisdom, Elizabeth carries the torch of service to the College of New Rochelle, passed on to her by her mother, Mary Fisher Bell, class of 1934. Would all of the members of the Board of Trustees please stand to be recognized? I am also delighted to welcome home the 12th President and honorary degree recipient of the College of New Rochelle, Dr. Stephen J. Sweeney. Welcome home, Steve. Previous recipients of an honorary degree from the college honor us with their presence. Please welcome Sister Loretta Teresa Richards, Brother Tyrone Davis, trustee and director of the Office of Black Ministry for the Archdiocese of New York. And Dr. Lillian Roberts, executive director of District Council 37. I greet and extend deep appreciation to the college's vice presidents and deans who work tirelessly to further our mission, as well as the college's faculty, instructional staff, and professional staff. Would you all please stand to be recognized? With so much to be done to address the severe social injustices plaguing Americans, I would like to share with you this quote, written 500 years ago by St. Angela Merici. My last word to you is that you live in harmony, united together, all of one heart and one will. Be bound to one another by the bond of charity, esteeming one another, helping one another, bearing with one another in Jesus Christ. St. Angela's innovative approach to women's education, social justice, and commitment to service is the hallmark of the Ursulines, and more than 500 years later still compels the mission of the College of New Rochelle. Her work was strengthened by two things: faith in God and relationships with one another. For 110 years, the College of New Rochelle has been an innovative, dynamic, contemporary, and values-based institution that has nurtured the personal and intellectual advancement of more than 50,000 women and men. For our students, the educational journey has been a transformative experience. For our society, C and our graduates have brought about transformative change and impact. As a values-based institution dedicated to our Ursuline traditions and Catholic intellectual teachings, Our commitment to the respect and concerns for all individuals is a very high priority. As a Catholic and Ursuline college, we have a special commitment to be attentive to issues of peace and justice and to act according to conscience. At CNR, we view this through a very special lens in which all of God's people are part of one human family in solidarity with one another. And each life is cherished and possessing of inherent dignity and basic human rights. Our mission explicitly states that with justice as its guiding principle, the college tries to respond to the needs of society through its educational programs and service activities, and therefore obligates us to respond. At the College of New Rochelle, our students are educated through an ethical lens that focuses on moral conviction and the refusal to ignore social injustices. And we attune students to global concerns, to the dignity of people, the value of integrity, and the promotion of the common good. Our students are motivated to action rather than passive observers. I'm so very proud that many CNR graduates have brought about transformative change and impact to our society, and I'm confident that the graduates here today will continue to follow in their footsteps. And so now we greet an extraordinary woman who exemplifies these very same values which have animated this college for more than 110 years, Miss Lillian Roberts. On the occasion of the 25th anniversary of Sister Dorothy Ann Kelly, the college's 11th president, the Woman of Conscience Award was established to recognize and celebrate the moral leadership of women who, by acts of conscience, have elevated humanity. Past recipients included, among others, Rosa Parks and Mother Cecilia Wong. A woman of conscience embodies the exceptional combination of compassion, conviction, values, and vision, and no one exemplifies this more in the field of public service than Lillian Roberts. This brief video will describe through her steadfast efforts and extraordinary vision her fight to deliver equality, equitable benefits, and education to thousands of public workers in New York. Through her unparalleled insight and undeterred resolve, a unique partnership between District Council 37 and the College of New Rochelle emerged, providing access to quality and affordable education through the establishment of the DC 37 Education Fund. I am reminded by President Sweeney just a few moments ago and Lillian Roberts that right after 9/11, District Council 37 reopened the school within 1 week, demonstrating the commitment and perseverance of our students of DC 37 to continue their education. And that comes about by a remarkable leader, Lillian Roberts. So now I ask you to please turn your attention to this brief video.
Lillian Roberts is soft-spoken.
She has a soft voice.
She likes to describe herself as a little lady sitting in the corner.
She is charming, witty, beautiful.
She's one of the kindest and giving persons you'll ever see.
Lillian Roberts can be just as sweet and nice most all of the time, except when she's negotiating for workers, and then she's tough.
She's as tough as anybody you could ever go against. She said you always carry a purse with a brick in it.
Lillian is a grande dame of the labor movement, of working people, of progressive causes, and about making our city and country better.
The first African-American woman to serve on the executive board of AFSCME, the first African-American woman to lead District Council 37.
She was a born fighter. She's a fighter every minute of every day. The members of DC 37 know it. They feel it. They know they have a leader who's been there for them every step of the way.
The 9/11 workers, the city workers, daycare, the reports on how to make city work better, how to make contracts for working people fair for the people and the taxpayer.
If you look at all the policies that she's ever implemented, I can almost go back to her childhood and say, this is where it came from. She didn't get the chance to go to college, so she wanted to make sure there was a college fund.
Today we recognize Lillian Roberts as a courageous leader and a tireless and caring advocate, and a woman who, through her acts of conscience, has elevated humanity through education.
I felt it was very good for our members to feel that they were not trapped in their jobs. I never had the opportunity that I wanted our members to have, and that was one of the reasons why we went forth with the program. Never in a million years would I think that that program would have lasted for 40 years with 3,500 people having graduated, and many of them gone on to higher education.
Lillian, I want to say thank you for your remarkable work.
I salute you. If we had 100 more like you, America would be in a lot better shape than it is today.
Thank you, Lillian, for your long-standing commitment to ensuring that thousands of city workers are able to earn their college degree, and in doing so are able to transform their lives and those of their families through the power of education.